Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So today is going to be a hair tutorial. I am going to be showing you guys how I get these loose, beachy, soft waves. It's like a messy wave using a curling wand. So I have been looking everywhere for how to do a beach wave. I feel like I never saw one that I was able to do. I tried so many different methods to try and get this like loose wave. It was made really popular by Hair by Chrissy on Instagram. If you guys don't follow her, maybe you do. She is famous for having like those hand-tied extensions, and the girls have really long hair, and she always finishes off her hairstyles with this like kind of soft tousled wave, and I feel like it's really hard to achieve, but I finally discovered a method using a curling wand that is achievable, that anyone can do, and it is so easy, you guys. It definitely is a lot easier if you have longer hair, but you can totally do it if you have medium hair as well. I'm going to show you guys how to get this hair using just a curling wand. You do not need to use one with a clip. I've tried that method in the past and it took me so long. This method is way easier because also Hair by Chrissy has done tons of tutorials on her wave, and I feel like it's just a little complicated for like the average girl who's trying to get that loose wave, so I just wanted to simplify it. So I kind of made up this method in my bathroom the other day, and I'm really happy with the way my hair came out. You can see it's not like a defined look, it's not like a big kind of curl like I usually do. It's just something so much softer, especially for like just something casual. You just don't want to look so put together, like super curled. Find out how I got this hairstyle. Keep watching, don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss out on my videos, and let's get on into this hair tutorial. Okay guys, so I just put my hair half up, half down. Go ahead and spray in a heat spray. This is the one I got from Dollar Tree. It's name brand SGX, the Bodyguard texture spray. So it's a texture spray and it's a heat spray. So that's why I like using this, even though I don't love the smell of it. I like that it is dual purpose, so it's giving me that little bit of texture for the beach waves while also protecting my hair from the heat at the same time. I just find it easier to section off my hair. The curling wand I'm using for this is the T3 interchangeable curling wand that right now I have the bigger barrel on it. It's the 1.5, and that is what I recommend for doing this tutorial. Make sure you have a bigger barrel. You don't need this exact wand at all. I actually won this in a giveaway, if you guys remember, and that was like such a cool blessing. But you don't need this one. You can really use any big wand you have. Just make sure it's not a 1-inch because that's going to be too small. You want something big and chunky like this because the bigger the wave, the bigger that like beachy wave curl is going to be. What you're going to do is I'm going to turn it this way and then wrap my hair flat around the wand. You can see I'm not twisting the hair. I'm not starting at the top of the hair. I started in the middle, and I'm leaving out a sizable chunk. Like I want to say like 5 inches of hair. So that's why I'm saying this is good if you have longer hair. And then I'm gonna leave it on there for a few seconds, and then I'm literally just going to go like that and stretch it out. Do you guys see what I did? A lot of it's also in the release of the hair, and you can see it just created that really loose wave. So I'm just gonna flip that over to the back. I'm gonna show you guys again what I did. So taking another chunk of hair, starting about here, so don't start at the top, you wanna start in the middle, and then flat wrap the hair and leave out a big chunk of hair at the end. So usually when I do this, I'll do like 1 inch. Today for this look, we are leaving out a big chunk, and then when you're releasing it, leave it on a few seconds, and then I'm just releasing it, and then I kind of just pull it downwards, and you can see it creates like the perfect little loose wave. And then we're gonna run our fingers through it later on, but just let those kind of cool down for a bit. Same thing, take a big chunk of hair starting about here. So again, I'm not starting all the way up here. Flat wrap the hair and then leave out a big piece of hair. So we're literally just wrapping the middle section of our hair. And when I release it, just straight down, and then I pull at the end like that. So that's gonna kind of flatten it out a bit. And you can already see how pretty those waves are that are starting to form. So I'm just flipping that all to the back so I don't mix it in with the hair that I still have to do. Another big chunk, and this is honestly so easy and like low maintenance, and it Also looks really pretty the next day because it's just super loose waves. Okay, big chunk of hair, flat wrapping. Literally I just went around my barrel twice and then I'm leaving out that big chunk of hair. So all my hair is flat on the barrel. I didn't twist it around or anything like that. Holding it there and then just release and then pull at the end. Here, you can see how much hair from the top I have. Wrap it flat and then leave out a big chunk. So I literally just wrapped it around like twice. Just let that hang out for a couple seconds. See how good this looks when all the hair is done. That's like my favorite when you can see. And I just pull it. See how I did that? And you have a super loose wave. Let's go again here. Sorry if this is repetitive. I'll probably end up speeding this up so you guys don't get too bored. That's how it always kind of goes with hair tutorials. Literally just keep doing the same thing over and over. All right, you guys, this is the first section and you can see I just gave that like super loose wave, very like casual. It's not defined, it's just a loose wave, and I think this is so popular right now and just really trendy. I still like wearing my hair curled and I will always love that. I just think it's so signature, but this, there's just something so nice about it. Like especially right now I'm like in my sweatpants, you can't really see them, but I'm just like in my chill outfit and I feel like this hairstyle is more relaxed than having like the super tighter curls that I usually do. On to this side, this is my naughty hair side. I don't know why, but this side always gets so tangled. So this one actually still has some curl right here from when I did this the other day, which is nice. You can see it does last, guys, on this side, and then I'm sure I will just speed this up so, because you probably got the idea of this and you can probably try this on your own now. So just take the piece of hair starting in the middle, wrap it around like twice, leave out your big old chunk, just hold it there, let the heat get on the hair, and release and pull. A little beach wave. I don't know why I said that. Pull like oh my gosh, I'm such a nut job. Okay. I just wanted a wave without using a wand because Hair by Chrissy, if you watch her videos, she gets her wave by using a curling wand with a clip, and I have one of those. I did buy one of those, but I was like, I really like can't, like I don't love the clip, so I was like, how can I do this with a curling wand? I feel like I finally figured it out, and this is the method. You guys are getting the method right here. So hold that and pull, release. Okay guys, so this side is pretty much done. This will definitely look different depending on obviously like the length of your hair, but here is how it came out on me. I'll stand up so you guys can see. Loose beachy wave, so it's not going to give like that crazy curl. What we were going for today is just really relaxed. And I'm going to take out this top section here. I say it's kind of in a middle part, like it's not as deep of a part as I usually have. I think this does look really good with more of a middle part. Same thing, I'm just going to go ahead and spray in the heat protectant texture spray, and then I'm just going to do the same thing that I did on the bottom section. I'm going to take a hair from the back, wrap around like twice, and then let that big piece just hang out over here. You can kind of see how much I have. And then release and pull. Give our little wave. Put it around like twice. And the reason I do that is because I really just want a loose wave. I don't want this long curled piece. So wrapping it around less times gives that illusion and that look of a wave. Let go and pull when you let go. This one came out really good. I know the front piece is always like the most challenging, at least it always was for me, but it's literally just the same thing. I'll show you guys, just taking that chunk, starting about here, so halfway down the hair, wrap it around like twice and just let that piece hang out. release it off the wand and pull. And you have your little wave. So then you can just go back in with your texture spray to just touch up and give any little like lift. What I like to do is just make everything look smooth. So I'm using the Inkey List. They have a new hairline, and this is their hyaluronic acid treatment. So I'm just gonna put some in my hand. So usually the Inkey List has skincare, but now they have hair care, and I've really been liking the hyaluronic oil. So I'm just gonna run this through the ends, and I like doing this because it really gives a little bit of shine, and also because the ends are straight, you want them to be nice and tame and smooth and keep that straight look. So it's not gonna like put this in my scalp or anything. I'm really just focusing it on my ends, adding to that piecey texture. You can kind of like take pieces like this and just run your fingers through it and just really want it to look like messy and fun. If you feel like some pieces maybe are too like curled, you can just kind of take them apart with your fingers and a little bit of that serum and just kind of mess it up a little bit so it's not so curled or perfect. So here is what my hair looks like in more of like a natural daylight setting. I feel like it's a lot easier to show you guys the wave. See just how like relaxed and soft it is, and I always just like to kind of lift up at the roots a little and just kind of give it a little shake. Love this because it's just so much more casual, like you didn't try too hard, you know what I mean? It's also really easy. It does not take as much effort as regularly curling your hair, and I feel like it definitely has that like Hair by Chrissy vibe where she has those like super loose beach waves. So I hope you guys can try this out. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you tried out this tutorial, how your hair comes out. I would love to see. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys if you've been looking for this style of hair and how to do it easily. Like I feel like no one has really shown like how to do this, and I feel like I finally came up with something. So I'm super happy. I hope you guys like it, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!